Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. Let's continue our reincarnation story basically in Fata Morgana. So let's just inspect the memories and let's just go on. We just finished the chapter of Mel and Nelly, so now we're going to Chains. Who's chained? I don't know. We'll see. Early June. Chains. I still can't believe that Maria voice actress here is Maria from Umineko. I still cannot believe it.
雇ってもらったはいいけど、ほんとびっくりするほど暇なカフェだよね。
Maybe because there's no ooh.
いつまで続けられるかわかんないし、他の仕事も探し始めた方が。とお客さんかな。
Okay, who's here? Oh, Pauline.
遊びに来たよ、マリーヤ。
Okay. Okay, I kinda like her outfit, actually. Yeah, this is actually kinda nice design. Why you have like this, like, how are these called? I know these. Weren't they like used, I think, in China? Maybe in Japan, actually? Like, this is like a... It looks like a royal crown, basically. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Or maybe this is just like a hairstyle, but I think this was like reserved for royals or something? I'm not sure. I saw this somewhere. Oh, you know her. Okay. You're not very fond of her, it seems. Debbie Downer? I have no idea who that is.
いや別にあんたは親友ってほどじゃないし。ひどい。子供の頃からの知り合いだし、一緒に海外旅行も行ったし。
Okay, so they even here knew each other. That didn't change.
付き合いなら他にもいるけどね。親友ならたくさん飲み食いしてお金落としていってくれんでしょ。親友ならちょっぴりサービスしてくれたっていいんじゃない？
Wow, of course.
帰った帰った。金を払わないやつに友達を名乗る資格はない。払わないなんて言ってないじゃない。それにお父さんの仕事は私に関係ない。
I mean, it kinda does.
関係あるね。3月の旅行だってあんたの場合は全部私は仕事をクビになってアクセク働いているっていうのに、あんたは優雅に語学り。この格差やってらんないよ。そのなんかごめんね。
This is kinda like there's like different lifestyles and stuff that was also touched in while Giselle and Michelle were talking. Like similar stuff been touched.
哀れまれるとムカつく。じゃあどうしたらいいのよ。コーヒー一杯100ユーロで手を打つ。ねえマリー。
Okay.
あなた私のことを世間知らずだな。コーヒー一杯なら10ユーロくらいだって知ってます？
Okay.
高いとこでしか飲んでないんだな。
Wow. 10 euros. Jesus.
はい、コーヒー。ハムサンドはテイクアウトでいい？うん、せっかくいい天気なんだし、お昼ご飯は公園で食べ。はあ、いいよな。私もそんな風に休日を謳歌したいわ。一緒に来る？ここのオーナーさんってあんまり様子を見に来ないんでしょ？だったらお昼を抜けたくらいわからないんじゃないかな。
Okay.
あのね、昼時に閉まってたらカフェやってる意味がないでしょ。でも昼時になってもお客さんは私だけだし。
Wonder if like she's going to meet with Yukimasa here or not.
Shut up! それ以上言うな。私に現実を直視させるな。
I mean, actually, they cannot meet because. No, wait. This is Michelle. Yeah, this is the same country. Yeah, sorry about. I thought like this is a different country for some reason. Once again. Yeah.
確かにカフェとしてどうかって感じの運営状況だよ。でもだからこそこれ以上悪化させないために昼に閉じるわけにはいかないの。マリーヤって不良っぽく見えるけど真面目だよね。あなたのカフェってわけでもないんだし、そんなに張り切らなくても。
Maybe that's why she's so eager later on to help with opening one. She wanted her own cafe as well.
そりゃ私も張り切りたくて頑張ってるわけじゃないけどさ。オーナーには
That's
ちょっ
the
と
owner.
恩があるからね。
Huh.
前の仕事のお客さんだったんだっけ。
Customer last job?
あ、そうそう、アパレル店に勤めてた頃のね。
Huh.
お得意さんってほどでもないのに、私が困ってるって知ったらあれこれ手を焼いてくれたし、こっちで働きやすいようにいろいろ手配してくれたしね。まあだからあんまり手は抜きたくないんだ。このカフェがオーナーの道楽だって知っててもさ。オーナーさんお金持ちなのにお店の内装に気を使わないところが不思議だよね。
But why? Wait. I was in fashion boutique. Help me. Like what? You were like earning less in the fashion boutique than in his like cafe here? Or what? What do you mean? Like he gave you like better paying job or what? Aha.
内装には手を出すなって言われてるからね。ま、思い出の品とかいろいろ。
Memorabilia. Never heard that.
リフォームして今時のカフェにしたらお客さんもいっぱい入るかもしれないのにな。ほら隠れ家風カフェみたいな感じで。かもね。オーナーともっと信頼関係が築けたら提案してみるよ。私もこのままじゃ働きがいがないしさ。
Yeah, it's going to close anyway.
お店に手を入れることになったら声をかけてね。忙しくなって人手が足りなくなったら私も手伝うし。
I wonder if this is foreshadowing for her helping in the cafe that Giselle is opening.
いつも話を聞いてくれてるお礼に何でも手伝うよ。へえ、何でも。じゃあウェイトレスやってもらおうかな。はは、ウェイトレスさんって一度やってみたかったんだ。ちなみにどういう制服にするバニーガール。
Of course.
え、胸元がガバーって開いた感じのバニーガール衣装であんたには働いてもらう。これでがっぽり儲けられる。
Possibly, yeah.
なんでそういう方向性になるの。そんなのカフェじゃないよ。冗談だって。1割くらいはな。
10%. Wow.
冗談でも信じられない。そんなハレンチなか人前じゃなきゃしてるってこと？じゃあ家ではバニーガールプレイとかやってんだ。やってません。私たち親友なんでしょ。隠し事なんてしないであけすけに話せばいいし。
Of course.
本当にやってないって。
Another person? Oh yeah, Yukimasa's here. Okay.
というより取り込み中か。
So my guess was correct. Meets with Pauline even now here.
ほう、噂をすれば恋人にバニーガールプレイをさせる男が到着したぞ。
Do you know Yukimasa?
だからそんなことしてないって言って。
ん？
Huh. What did he question mark? I guess like he's been in a weird situation. Thanks to money, I was beginning to develop a headache. That wouldn't stop me from enjoying my date with Yukimasa. Oh, they're actually in the date. I thought like this was just a random encounter. Never mind then. They're actually dating here. We had met about a month and a half earlier, around the end of April, not long after I had moved to Paris for my immersive language study program. Maria was already living here by that point, and one evening she took me out to bar. Prior to coming to Paris, Maria had worked at a fashion boutique in Milan. Okay. But things hadn't worked out there, and she had to leave her job. Then, well, the rest had happened as she described. On the other hand, I just fell in love with Paris while on vacation, so I decided to move here to get to know it even better. Everything was so vibrant and exciting and shy and wonderful. I never felt so immediately moved by anything in my life. But I probably thought I was here just to play around. She definitely made a few comments to that effect, things like, what kind of starry-eyed idiot signed up for a language program at their sightseeing trip. You are in a way over your head, girl. I mean, she fell in love with the country, I guess. And no matter what she said, I did have more of a reason than that. She probably wouldn't believe me if I told her. Even since that trip, I had this weird nagging sensation in the back of my mind, telling me I needed to go back to Paris, that I had some kind of work to do there. Interesting. How do I connect this to the main game? I'm not sure. Probably because she was from France, like Pauline was in France from the beginning. But this is... Yeah. Pauline was from France in the beginning, right? So, like, she felt like she lived there before, so... she had to live here or something? Like, meet with Yukimasa? Maybe it was on my imagination and I really did just want to spend more time in the city. But if that did turn out to be it, so what? I wasn't hurting anyone by wanting to live in the area I really loved. It seems like a perfectly fine reason to me. I didn't exactly have anything I wanted to accomplish while in France. But live a pleasant life was an honorable goal as any I thought. Noble ambitions are great and all, if that's your thing, but it's by no means everyone's cup of tea. There were plenty of people like me who only wanted a nice, happy life. But then again, maybe being able to think like that at all was a blessing in itself. I'd grown up a comfortably well-off family, so I never had to worry about money. But maybe someone less fortunate than me wouldn't even be able to consider that same life. Putting it into perspective like that made me realize how sheltered I was, which reminded me that once so long ago I could hardly say when Maria told me that my naivete would bite me in the butt one day. I thought I was putting in a good effort to be better about that though. But anyway, back to how I met Yukimasa. You are murdering someone. Of course at night. In the back alley.
当たり前だろ、フランスにいるんだから。
Yeah.
つうか旅行の時だってバーくらい入ったじゃんか。何を今さらビビってんだか。あの時はもっと旅行者向けのお店だったし。
Okay.
フランス語が必要な時はマリアが全部やってくれたから私が話す必要なかった。でも今日は私がフランス語でオーダーするって話でしょ。
Okay.
緊張もする。語学留学に来てんだから話していかないと上達しないだろ。語学にはアウトプットが必要不可欠。
Yeah.
本当は私の付き添いなんかなくったっていろんなやつに話しかけていって。それは分かっているんだけど。はあ、マリアつうかあんただって勉強はしてきたんだからやろうと思えば話せるはずな。でもなあもう入り口でうじうじしてないで入った入った。
So they met Yukimasa in some bar maybe?
ちょっと待って。
Okay. Wait, was Yukimasa a bartender? There's no way.
どうしよう。お手洗いから帰ってきたらマリアの周りにナンパってやつかな。マリアは笑いながら適当にあの場に入れる自信がないよ。ちょっと様子。
失礼、ちょっといいかな。
Okay, that's Yukimasa, I think.
ナンパはお断りです。
Okay.
しまった。ついフランス語じゃなくて英語で言っちゃった。でもこの人だって外国人だし通じてないってことじゃ。
いや、トイレに行きたいからどいてくれると嬉しいなと。
Okay.
ごめんなさい。
お気にせず。
And he's gone.
冗
Wow, she's so worked up over
そ
this.
れにかなり怒ってたかも。あの人ピクリとも笑わなかったし。
Yeah, he's not the type to smile, and if he smiles, that's kinda evil.
すっごく近づきがたい感じですっごく怖かった。ここのお店もう来ない方がいいんじゃないかな。
ちょっといいかな。いや、席に戻りたいのでもう一度
Wow, she's still in the same place.
また私
Wow.
してた。
Oh, he smiles.
ちょっと笑ったっていうか笑われたん。
いや、すまない。笑うつもりはなかったんだが。
可愛らしくて。
そのナンパとかではないんだ。でも一人でこんなところにいたら次々に声をかけられると思うよ。
一緒に来ている子がいるんだけど、ちょっと。
Okay.
そうか。それなら少し。
私とあなたで。
Uh-huh.
もちろん嫌なら
Ah,
無理に
Mickey Mouse is kinda smooth.
嫌ってことじゃないんだけど。
よかった。向こうのカウンター席が空いているからそっちに行こうか。
ありがとう。これ本当にナンパじゃないんだよ。
Yeah, but it kinda feels like.
ようやく諦めてくれたわ。そんなに騒がしい店じゃなかった。
Okay, and she's now going to see Yukimasa and Pauline. Is she going to leave them alone?
一人でいるとナン
Or do something? I wonder.
最悪だよ。私に声をかけるならアラブの石油王くらいになってもらわないと。
Yeah, I think she's just going to barge in between them. Based on what she just said.
っていうかポーリン戻ってくる。
Like, she will think that someone picked up on Pauline and like, just like taking advantage of her.
知らない男と一緒にいる。あのバカ、ナンパされてホイホイついてっちゃったの。
Yeah.
あいつの身に何かあったら大変だ。私が仲裁して。でもなんか楽しそうだな。いやいや付き合ってる感じじゃないし。
Okay, she can observe before acting. Nice.
そういうこと。ま、それなら放っておこうか。それに男と会話でもしたら語学力も上。よく聞いてみたらあいつフランス語使ってないじゃん。本当に勉強する気あんのかな。もういいや、バカバカしい。
Also, I just realized this is just perfect parallel, I think. Isn't it? I mean, I think they did not know each other's languages, right? In the second door. Pauline could not understand the beast, and the beast could not understand Pauline when, like, they finally met at the end. He still sounded like the beast to her. I mean, Yukimasa, like, native language would be Japanese. But, like, in this situation as well as, like, Pauline is not learning French. And let's say Yukimasa would, like, native be French. Let's say here in the Reincarnation, right? So, he, like, she cannot understand French if he starts speaking French. And that would be kind of like the beast and the Pauline in the second door. At least that's how I interpret this. I probably overthink stuff.
マスター、ビール一杯。
それじゃあ君もフランスに来たのはつい最近なのか。
そうなんですか。あ、1ヶ月前といえば私もマリーヤと旅行してて、それがきっかけでこっちに来てみよう。
ということは1ヶ月の間に外国へ引っ越すことを決めてしまったのか。
そうなの。お母さんにも呆れられちゃった。私決めたら結構ちょっと
そうかしこまらないでいいのに。
そうじゃあそうしよっかな。
I don't remember what kind of, like, wish or promise or whatever Yukimasa did at the end of Fata Morgana. Because like Mel said, like he made some promise, right? Then I think like every soul from House of Fata Morgana made some kind of like promise into like their future reincarnation, like they will do something or something. I don't remember what was that in Yukimasa's case. Does anyone of you remember?
全然怖い人じゃなかった。むしろ優しくて誠実そうな人って感じがする。
Like he just like wanted to. I think like it was something like you will always be the beast, but he decided that I will keep this in check. I will live normal life, basically, and keeping my instincts in check. Something like that. If I'm correct, I don't remember exactly, but something around this, I think.
優しくて誠実か。そう言ってもらえる
Okay, yeah.
嬉しいよ。
So he's like hiding his other self?
そう思えないからね。
Wait. Did they have permission for these names? Why this Heineken? Or is this wait, is this mispronounced or not? I cannot tell. Did they change the name or not? I'm not sure, cannot see it clearly. Maybe they changed the name. That's why it's here. Anyway. Little background detail.
どうして？
それはまあなんとなくね。
Just a feeling, huh?
わかった。謙遜しているだけでしょう。日本人は謙遜と遠慮する人々だって。
In case of Yukimasa, it's like total opposite.
俺が謙遜と遠慮する人間かはともかく、よく俺が日本人だとすぐに分かったね。こっちに来るとだいたい中国人だと思われるよ。
Why?
間違われても別に悪い気はしないし、彼らの方が多数派だからそう見えるのも当然だろうけどね。まあだからこそよく見抜けたな。
実は私のお父さんも日本人なの。
I forgot about this.
わかったのかも。
That actually was the case, right? Or I misremembering something. Wait, can you remind me in the comments? I think that was the case actually in the main game, and I just forgot about this.
そうなのか。
Maybe I just misremember,
日本に
sorry.
行ったことは？
実は一度も。
Yeah.
いつかは絶対に行きたいって思っているんだけどね。
もちろんだよ。でもその前に
Well, that changed fast.
勉強するべきでは？
ああ、そうだった。本当は今日も実際に話した方が上達する。結局全然話し。はあ、私の周りには優秀な人ばっかりだし。
そうかな。十分すぎるほど優秀だと思うよ。母国語に英語にフランス語までマスターしたらトライリンガルだ。
あ、
そんなに話せたら仕事にも困らないだろう。すごいことじゃないか。
え、そうなの？こっちで働いているからペラペラなんだと思ってた。
まさか社内ではみんな英語だよ。
Yeah, makes sense.
食事をするときも
Like,
英語が
working somewhere outside doesn't mean that you necessarily need to know the language. I mean, that's preferable and probably can get a better job if you know the language of the country, but you can get a job without this. But yeah, that will be like difficult to like overall exist in the country without knowing the language.
英語を身につけるだけでも死ぬほど大変だったのに、これ以上は考えたくもないね。
そうだったんだ。仕事は何を？
システムエンジニアだよ。
He's an engineer, okay.
ツールを開発している。
Okay. So that's not Jacopo.
それに意外な感じ。しっかりした体をしているから肉体労働系なんだと思ってたわ。
体を鍛えるのが趣味でね。ジムに通ったり。
Of course, you study martial arts, of course. Are you using sword too?
すごい。かっこいいな。悪い人が現れ。
そうだね。
Yeah. I wonder if you beaten up someone already.
あれ、私変なこと言ったかな。
Yeah.
もし しかして何かでも別の目的って言っても
Is he actually evil here too?
そういうわけで力には自信があるから困ったことがあったら呼びつけてくれて構わないよ。俺くらい具合がいいと悪いやつも寄ってこないからね。鍛えても使い道なんてないんだ。だから君のような子の役に立てたら一番だ。おっと、出会ったばかりなのに慣れ慣れしかったか。
そんなことないよ。すっごくやっぱりさっきのは気のせいみたい。こんなに紳士で親切な人なん
Uh-huh, sure.
社交辞令とかじゃなかったら本当にお願いしてもいいかな。
I can brush off something. It's like weird about Yukimasa here. Like, what are you hiding this time?
引っ越してきたばかりで荷物がたくさんあるの。家具も買わないといけないし一人じゃ大変で。もちろんお礼はするよ。何でも好きなものをおごるしお家で。
断るわけないじゃないか。それに礼なんていらないさ。
Aw.
やっぱりあなたって女の子の扱い超慣れてませんか？
いや、そんなことはないんだが、というか、なぜ敬語？
警戒しているからです。
Okay.
口に出してしまっては意味がない気が。本当に慣れているわけじゃないんだ。信じてもらえるかわからないが、こうして自然に話せる女性自体、それに
That's not the first time, okay.
君のことを知っていたんだ。
Interesting. Where have you met her? I don't think you remember your past. So... Where?
私のことを？
正確には見たことがある程度だけどね。
Oh, and he's here for the month
1
too.
ヶ月前に旅行でパリに来ていた。その時
I see.
俺は喫茶店で上司と打ち合わせをしていたんだけど。
Oh! He's been working at Maria's cafe?
窓の外を横切る君の姿を見たんだ。
Maybe?
とても印象的だったからよく覚えている。
それ本当に私だったの？もしかしてその時の私が
いや、そんなことはないよ。普通にパンか何かを食べながら歩いていたかな。
Okay, so he was not actually working at cafe where Maria, it was some different cafe, but she got a sandwich from Maria cafe. Anyway, somewhere at some point at some cafe. Okay.
それはダメ。忘れてください。今すぐなかったことに
別に変な状況じゃなかった。
買い食いの現場を覚えられているなんて恥ずかしいよ。
そういうものか。でもその時の君はとても幸せそうで、見ているこっちも温かい気持ちになった。
Kima is very open with his emotions this time around.
私
I never remember him like that.
いるわけじゃないからね。
I mean, he's been open with his like murderous intent. Yeah, that was true.
そういうことにしておくよ。それであの時も感じたけど、もっと以前から君を知っていたような気が
Oh,
する。
so you have a feeling like, yeah, like from the past. Okay.
だから今日は絶対に
Hope you don't remember that you stabbed her later.
あの時は姿を見ただけだったが、今日は声も聞けてよかった。やっぱり作り話みたいに聞こえるかな。客観的に怖がらせてしまったら。
そうじゃなくて、確かに変わった話だけど、私もそうでだってなんだかロマンチックだもんね。私のことを前から
Deeper connection, yeah. Like few lifetimes, I guess.
もしかしたら運命の出会いなのかも。
Starting with the encounter, Yukimasa and I bonded very quickly. We exchanged phone numbers. I called him to help with moving stuff. I went to his place to hang out, and in short order, we went from acquaintances to friends to a couple. I'd never been in a relationship before, and I certainly never expected my first boyfriend to be Japanese man. I met while studying abroad in France, and when I told Maria we had begun dating, she...
あんた騙されているんじゃない？それか旅行気分で浮かれてちゃんと周りが見えてないんだよ。
Of course.
ろくに知らない相手と付き合うなんて信じらんない。痛い目を見ても知らないかんね。
I mean, for how long are they were talking and stuff? How long was that? I mean, they went from acquaintances to friends to couples. It's been some time. So I think we are what do you mean barely know? How long could this take?
あんたはフラフラしているし、ほんと心配しかないよ。
Then she gave me a big heavy sigh, and that was that. Sometimes I feel like Maria was my mother. I could understand why she was concerned, but I was confident I could tell the difference between good guy and the dangerous one. I wouldn't count on this. Bad experiences with that. Nikimas was always such a sweetheart and a gentleman. Yeah, sure. Just like last time. Yeah, he always was a sweetheart and gentleman when he was with you. Yes, sure. I was positive. I had nothing to be worried about. Is this like some kind of foreshadowing? Nothing to worry about. What is happening? I'm scared.
ハムサンドもありがとう。いいよいいよ。さっきはああ言ったけど、マジで暇だし。あんたが来てくれると話し相手。そっか、よかった。今度は語学学校の人たちも連れて平日に来るね。
二人とも本当に仲がいいな。ポーリーンを連れて行ってしまうのが申し訳なく。
今度は3人で遊びに行かない？きっと楽しいと思う。
Okay.
なんでそんなに歯切れが悪いの？
そりゃカップルの間に入るのはなかなか言いづらいものがあるだろう。俺が逆の立場でも同じ反応をすると思うよ。
気にしなくていいのにな。はあ、っていうよりもこの男のそばにいるのが。
Yeah.
今はポーリーンの前だし。
Suspicious, isn't he?
なんかすごくこいつのこと苦手なんだよな。上辺だけで話しているような、嘘しかついてないような。でも勘ってだけで証拠があるわけじゃない。ポーリーンに。
I mean, Gats always got always a good feeling in Gats before, so you are onto something.
この子一度信じたら他のものが。
Why I'm so scared of Yukimasa in the future? What is happening?
一度痛い目見て勉強すればいいって思うけど、痛い目程度で済むのかが心配だよ。マリア、どうしたの？なんでもないよ。あのバーの夜だって私のことほったらかして男と別。
Okay.
そんなことないよ。それにマリアだって知らない人に囲まれていたし、その後だってカウンター席で誰かといい感じに話してたじゃない？ほら、あのくせ毛の。
He's off the guy with the way. There's no way Maria is going to end up with Jacopo in the future. There's no way. No way.
はあ？あれのどこがいい感じだよ。顔面歪むくらい殴り飛ばすか。そんなにもじゃもじゃした頭じゃなかった気が。まあ、私のことはいいや。
Oh my god.
それを待たしちゃ。
No way Maria and Jacopo are going to be together here. Are you serious?
ねえ、あんた、ポーリーンじゃなくてミスターの方。
ミスターなんて呼び方をしなくても、もっと気軽に呼んでくれていいのに。
Okay.
ポーリーンを泣かせたらぶっ殺すからね。
Yeah.
心外だな。彼女を泣かすような男に見えるかい？
Maybe not look, but kinda feel like it. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared.
いや、ポーリーンは随分と愛されているんだな。もちろん 彼女を傷つけることも。
I mean, I guess as long as Yukimasa will not lose his memories, Pauline is safe. I mean, he never hurt Pauline when he had memories, just when after he lost them, right? And in the main game, I mean, like in the main lives that they had, he also never hurt like the original Pauline. So Pauline should be safe in general, but he seems to be shady overall in general. But Pauline should be safe overall.
安心してほしい。
そう。それならいいんだけど。二人ともどうしたの？
Oh,
何話してるの？
that's the first time we have like sprite of the character in like long distance. Ah.
なんでもないよ、ポーリン。
またね、マリア。安心してほしい。なんて言われても、ちっとも安心できないよ。何事もないといいけど。
I'm so scared. What kind of foreshadowing is that? Oh, that sounds Zotki-esque.
いい天気。こんなにいい天気の下でお昼ご飯にするといつもより美味しく感じるね。
Just like in the OG timeline, Pauline is too trusting, and Maria is seeing people like from different angles. It was the case in the beginning too. Like Pauline is just like, yeah, I trust this guy. Like when I trust someone, they must be good. There's like no other side of them. She's blind, basically.
そうだね、ポーリン。
ねえ、この後はどうする？ユキマさん、どこか行きたいところはある？
ポーリンが行きたいところで構わないよ。
Okay.
一緒ならどこでも楽しいから。
いつもそう言ってくれるけど、ユキマサがしたいことはないの？近場だったら日帰りでも行けると思うし。
困ったな。
Okay.
あー、じゃあプロレス
Wrestling match?
とか。
What kind of like? Wow, I did not expect you to like this.
プロレス、意外だな。
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
見たことない。というより痛そうなのは苦
Okay.
手かも。でもほら、ユキマサ
Oh,
が体を
so you just chose it so he might like it. Okay.
だからプロレス観戦とかも好きなのかな。
おお、なるほど。俺に合わせようとしてくれたのか。
Okay.
ありがとう。
You participate in them?
特にスポーツ観
Maybe?
戦が好きと。
そうなんだ。じゃあ、
I mean, it kinda can like keep his beast in check, I guess. If you think about this, right? If he's like participating some like bloody like sports or something, like maybe not wrestling, it's hardly bloody, but I don't know, something where like he can like beat up someone, then maybe that can like hold his beast inside. So he's not like going around murdering people for fun.
公園でゆっくりすればいいじゃないか。何もしないでも俺は楽しいよ。強いて言えばこうやってのんびりと平和に過ごすのが。
退屈なんてしないよ。私、ユキマサと一緒だったらどこで何をしててじゃあ今日は公園で日向。
Okay. There's the bench where we saw Morgana before.
ねえユキマサ。ユキマサは将来の夢。
We haven't seen actually like Morgana's sprite as the character that's talking here in the future. Only we saw her in the background of the CG when we were like with Giselle and Michelle.
将来の夢か。まだ思いつかないな。
私はねバカにしないで聞いて。
もちろん。
私の望みはね、あなたと一緒にのんびり暮らすこと、大きなことなんて望んでないの。普通に生きて、だんだんおばちゃんになって、争いもなく、気づいたらおばあちゃんになって、ああ、何事もない人生だったな。そういう風に。
Ah.
ポーリン
あ
She almost fell asleep.
私前に
Interesting.
同じことを言ったような。
Did she say that in the OG line? I don't remember. Maybe she did. I have no idea.
へえ
But if they say so, then probably.
同じようなことを言ったのか
まさか私誰かと付き合ったのは雪政が初めてだ。もしかして
Are you having deja vus too?
私が今まで誰かと一緒だったことがあるって。
いや君のことを疑うなんてありえないよ俺も同じようなことを
Okay.
聞いた気がする
ねえ、私のこと生まれ変わりって信じる？
Oh, okay. Straight to the point.
もしもよ、生まれ変わりなんて
お
もしそうだったら本当に素敵だよね。
I mean, you know.
生まれ変わっても出会えるなんて運命の赤い糸以上だと思わない？すごく。あ、やっぱり
Okay, Yukimasa is like.
今時生まれ
I
変わ
think
りとか
Yukimasa remembers more than we
形
think,
見たい子だよね。
or than he gives us. I think he might remember something
そうだ
more.
ったら本当にいい。
そうだねポーリンもしそんなこと
Uh
が
huh.
運命的で
You're also fated to die by my hand.
俺も思っている
雪政、
もしも万が一生まれ変わりなんてものがありそれほど皮肉な運命はないだろ
Okay.
う運命の赤い糸とんでもない
Ball and chain.
そこにあるのは
Okay.
手錠か死刑
That's why chained.
呪われているとしか思えない
Huh. So what exactly is happening to you in like this reincarnation when you are here? What are you doing in the background? Or you just like have like these like beast impulses and you just like keep hiding them and you cannot let them out? What is happening? Why you acted like this?
のんびりしすぎちゃった。途中でお昼。
そろそろ日も暮れそうだどこかで夕食を
Okay.
取ってから帰ろうか
提案。今日は私が夕飯を作りたいな。
ポーリーンの手料理か
Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is Pauline room, I guess.
買い物の荷物持ってくれてありがとう。
That's a modern. Yeah. But like Michelle and Giselle, this is modern, but quite empty as well.
どういたしましてしかし買いすぎじゃないか明らかに一食分どころじゃない気が
Also, I'm not fan of the black furniture. This get dirty very easily. Like you can see all the dust on this and stuff. Like I don't like this. Like so much like going on with this. And also it makes a room dark, looking darker. Like even if you have like opened windows and stuff, then it's just going to absorb light. And if you have like more light interior, then it's just going to bounce around the light and it's going to be lighter.
だよね。私も途中から買いすぎって思ったんだけど、スーパーって気になるものがたくさんあって。
まあ余った分は冷凍庫に入れておくから問題ないさところ
それはね。
Okay.
内緒です。じゃあキッチンか
Did Yukimasa had some kind of like favorite dish before and she's going to make just that?
雪政は座って待ってくれていいから。
おう
I wonder if she's going to be like, I feel like I should do this. And she makes some kind of like dinner that they had before or something.
ポーリーンに料理を作ってもらうのは 初めてだな。まあ、よほどのことがなければ失敗はしないだろう。
Okay. Okay. God damn it.
ポーリーン、大丈夫か？
Wow.
ちょっとした事故は起きたけど、無
Minor
事
mishaps.
に料理ができたね。
Was it Yukimasa who actually made this? Ultimately.
そうだね、ポーリーン。
お家は燃えなかったから大丈夫だよ。
Oh wow. Oh, this is Yukimasa's house. Okay.
召し
Never
上
mind.
がれ。
ちなみに何を作ったのか。
見てもわからない？キノさんに日本の味を
Japanese
楽しんでもらおうと思って肉じゃがとお味噌汁と
Wow.
白いご飯を
なるほど。おかゆとビーフシチューと茶色い液体の何か
Wow.
がなかったね。
And the brown mystery goo. Oh wow.
確かに見た目はあんまり良くないけど、でもね。
大丈夫、疑っていないよ。じゃあいただきます。
Okay.
どうかな。
So.
ああ、
Okay.
結構いけるよ。
This is probably terrible.
ポーリーン、死ぬほどのまずさではなくてよかった。味が濃くて高血圧にはなりそうだが。
Wow.
ところでこの肉じゃがには何のソースを使ったんだ？
ソースはソースだよ。ウスターソース。
Or I have no idea what the fuck is this. Worcestershire? What is that?
肉じゃがにはウスターソースではなく醤油、ソイソースを使うんだよ。
そうなの？ソースって言ったらそれしか思いつかなかった。
I just realized Yukimasa hands are extremely huge. Like, what the hell is with his hands size? Wait, what? I just realized that his hands are enormous.
でもこれはこれで美味しいよ。和風じゃなくて洋風だけど。
それじゃあ日本を懐かしんでもらえないじゃない。
Okay.
次。
楽しみにして。
私ね、雪政にたくさん喜んでほしいの。
Also, yeah, in this reincarnation, like in this life, Yukimasa actually been living in Japan for a while, it seems, because he moved here after, right? Or maybe he actually... Actually, he never said that he lived in Japan. He just said he moved here a month ago or something. He never said that he lived in Japan before. I wonder if he lived in Japan in like this reincarnation or also somewhere else and just moved here from that.
なあ、ポーリーン。君は。
何？
How are you to... What?
いや、
How are you what? How are you what?
君はどうして
Oh.
そこまで俺を好きになれるんだ。
Oh my god, he's like having like inner depression episode.
なんて。どの口が言う。彼女が好むような人間を演じているのは他ならぬ。
Pretty much what you've been doing in all the previous lifetimes. So who exactly are you really? When we are going to see your true colors? I need to know what is happening to you.
そうだね。遅くなってしまったから家まで送っていくよ。
Yeah, she... Yeah, she didn't thought about you leaving.
泊まっていっちゃダメなのかな。
I mean, her leaving. Yeah, okay, because this is his house.
おう、
ほら、私たち付き合って2ヶ月目なのにまだお泊まりもだから
送っていくよ、ポーリーン。
Okay.
雪政、私と一緒にいるの。
The beast emerges at night.
いや違う、そんなことはない。君を止めたくないわけじゃないんだ。ただ今夜は少し用事もあってね。だからま
He
た
can't handle his beastly instincts yet.
すまない。
What is happening in this episode? What the fuck?
事があるんじゃ仕方。
あ
Okay. Come on, Yukimasa True Colors. This is all I need to
大
know.
丈夫だよ、ユキマさん。
Come on,
送ってくれてありがとう。
show me what is wrong with him.
家の前まで行くよ。もう夜だし。
心配性だな。夜って言ったって。
都会だからこそというのもあるけどね。わかっ、薄暗い裏通りには行かないように。最近不良がたむろしているって噂だから。
Are you the one-man gang?
大丈夫だよ。
Are you prowling at night
お
at
休みにね。
side areas and just like beating
メ
people?
ッセージも送るね。
あ、おやすみ。
And now time for night activities, Yukimasa? Okay, Pauline. Okay, I have other business to attend, so we'll have to make arrangements for another time. Okay. So she's going to go back and follow him, I assume. Yukimasa didn't even seem to realize it, but he chased me out with almost the exact same line on several occasions. I'd even ask him what business he had, but he would never give me specifics. She said it wasn't important. At first I assumed he was being a gentleman trying to not to rush things, or that he generally did have something else to take care of. And it wasn't like I thought he was lying now, but there was only so many times I could could take being turned down the same way. Before I started thinking, maybe he didn't like me at all. Or maybe he had something to hide. Yeah, definitely something to hide. Everyone has skeletons in their closet. Things they don't want people to find out about. I wasn't going to ask him to spill everything to earn my trust. I wanted to be reasonable as much as I could, and didn't want to do anything to make him uncomfortable. I wasn't going to chew on him out for not telling me a little thing, and I certainly had no interest in getting into a fight with him over it. The less conflict in the relationship, the better. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, if you hide too many things, then this is going to be a disaster. Like, you should be more open. I was sure all he needed was more time. He would let me stay over when we're a little closer. We'll only be dating for 2 months, after all. It's too soon to get worried. Everything was going to be fine. I repeated that to myself several times and decided to head home. But for some reason, my legs refused to move. Okay. Oh.
自分の信じるやつ以外の言葉は耳に入らないんだ。何にも変わってないよ。
Okay. Okay. So this is what I said before. Alright, Maria can like see through people, and Pauline just is like, yeah, I trust Yukimasa, like, I trust him, so he must be good. So Pauline in Reincarnation actually gained a little bit of like Maria common sense basically, and might check on Yukimasa actually. This time, instead of like being totally blind and just like follow like her imagination. Something Maria had said to me a long time ago floated up in my mind. But I always did have trust issues. But she had gone too far at that time, accusing him for doing something terrible. So I snapped back at her, something I really did. Yeah, and then ultimately it actually happened. Yeah. Why had that of all memories come back to me now though? I had to trust him. Or what was the point? Sure, he could be eerily kind, and he was hard to read from time to time. But if I didn't believe him, who would?
あれ、さっきの変じゃない？
Yeah,
私マリー
you instinctively thought like, yeah,
確かに忠告は受けたことがあるけど、
this is the memory from a different time.
でも何にも変わってないなんて、いつそんなことを言われたんだっけ？なんだか。
The image in my mind of that time wasn't of the cafe where Maria worked, but some small room at the cottage I had no memory of. It was so vague I couldn't make out more than that though. Yet, despite not being able to place the memory, I had a distinct feeling it was something very dear to me. But it didn't enter. Another memory?
あなたは決断のできる人だ。
Okay.
だってそうじゃないか。確かにあなたはずっと一人の男を信じ続けていたが。
Imagine having the OG game actually having the voice actor, right?
自分の人生をどうするべきなのかも考えていたはずだ。その視野は決して狭いわけではない。
Also, you told me in the comments that we were apparently robbed. Like, White-haired girl was supposed to be voiced by the same voice actors that voices Claudia in Dies Irae, Kaisiku Bay. We're robbed of something awesome. Next time a man's voice I had no recollection of. Who could have it been? And why did it sound like he knew me? What was going on? I was gripped with a sensation I didn't have the word for. There was a man's voice in my head. I didn't know him, but he seems to know me. To most people, that would probably be more unsettling. But for some reason I couldn't explain. The sound of his voice was more reassuring. It felt like a light in the darkness guiding me away from the path of destruction. Only not my present self, but a me far in the past. Something told me his words were still relevant to me now, though.
ごめんね。あなたのことを暴きたいわけじゃないの。
Yeah, okay.
ただ信じたいだけ。
Okay, what kind of horrible stuff is going to
あなた
happen?
のことをちゃんと知って受け止めたいだけなの。
She never did that before, so this is new. Okay. What kind of horrible stuff is going to happen?
人には言えないことの一つや二つくらいあるだろ
And what's your secret?
う。だがそれは大抵の場合は俺にとってみたら大したことのない隠し事だ。
Okay.
恥ずかしいから言えないとか。
So what's your secret?
決して公言してはならないような秘密では。幼い頃から自分の中に凶悪な何か
Okay, yeah.
潜んでいるの
So
に
expected that.
けれど、
Yeah.
それが何であるのかはっきりと自覚したのは小学校に上がってすぐの生放送のニュース番組で事故が起きた。リポーターや番組
Damn.
自分の犯行を見せつけるのが目的だったようで、犯人はわざわざカメラに映る
Damn.
悲鳴と怒号が飛び交い、カメラを止めろという叫びとともに、それでもその時の映像は周囲は
Can't you like that?
その映像を恐ろしいものとして扱った。当時の俺にとっては意外でしかなかった。その日初めて俺は自分の抱いた感情を、俺にとってあの映像は魅力的だった。
Yeah, I can see that.
他人の悲鳴も
That's the Yukimasa I expected.
俺だからこそどうして周囲が怯えるのか口をつぐむのかわからなかった。
Are you actually still a murderer even after reincarnation?
出来事を誰も口にしない。
That's the business that you have to deal with.
俺だけだった。
Weren't you supposed to like keep it in check and live quiet life or something like that?
人が死んでいく姿を見たいと思っていたんだ。幸いと言うべきか、あるいは不幸と言うべきなのかは、俺は社会常識を理解していたし、けれど笑顔で人と会話をしながら心でこいつはどんな悲鳴を上げてどんな命乞いをしてくれるの。電車のホームに立てば隣の人間を突き飛ばしたくなる。道路脇で信号刃物を見ればそいつを使って他人を切り刻みたくなる。くびり殺したくなる。殺人衝動は年を重ねていくにつれ巨大。想像だけでは決して満足できず、ふと気を緩めればもっともっとだ。これでは足りない。実体験が欲しい。俺の 血を流させたいこの手で人を
So you never actually. So you haven't killed yet, I assume. You just quenched this fist. So I would say overall, you do pretty good for such a long time to not kill anyone. Considering what happened in the previous lifetimes, you are doing pretty good.
欲望が極限まで高まるとそもそもなぜ自制する必要があるのか捕まるのを恐れているから社会的な制裁を恐れているかどの理由も俺を止めるには弱いものだった思いのまま人を殺して死刑になれる
Damn.
それが一番幸福な結末であるように感じたならば実行に移してしまった方がいいのではないか殺してしまおう今すぐに誰でもいいこの上を満たしてくれる死体ならばどんな相手でもそう思って殺意を抱いて人の輪の中に立った時誰かの声
Aww.
誓いを忘れるな
Okay, so this is the same like with Mel. Remember the vow to quench your thirst for blood basically and live a peaceful life, something like that. There was something like this at the end.
誓い一体いつ
Yeah, you told it to yourself.
バカバカしいそう思って何度もそれだけでなく人を殺そうとその声を聞くと何よりその声は
Uh-huh.
俺自身のものである
確かに変わった話だけど私もそうであってほしいって思うのだってなんだかロマンチックだもんね私のことを前から知っていたような気がするって
I just realized that he probably remembered her walking outside of the cafe eating the sandwich because he just wanted to strangle her or something. That's why he remembers her. She's like a target for him.
もしかしたら運命の出会いなのかも
ポーリ俺は
Oh my god, he really wanted to kill her.
している
Oh god.
このままでいつかだから分かっているんだ俺は
私の望みはねあなたと一緒にのんびり暮らすこと大きなことなんて望んでないの普通に生きてだんだんおばちゃん争いもなく気づいたらそういう
Yep, we know.
どうするのがお前にとって一番いいのか分かっているくせに俺の行動ポーリンが俺の隣で笑ってくれると
Calm the creature within. Okay, then you have to actually stay with her, or you will do something terrible.
彼女がいると人殺しの自分が
Yeah, then just stay with her.
彼女は俺の鎖だ
Yeah.
俺をまとめ
Oh, we're back to tethers. Right. He had 2 tethers and he discarded both of them. In the main game. Yep. I mean, actually no. He had 2 tethers and he discarded the first one because Morgana was his first tether. And then he found Pauline and she's been his second tether. Yeah.
けれど俺の歪んだ欲望は彼女の存在があっても
Yeah, I guess so.
俺の心には一つは欲望の赴くままにそしてもう一つは彼女の夢見るような平和な世界で、
Uh-huh.
それらの願望はあまりにも違う二つの望みが共存
Yep.
する
One is human and one is the beast.
ほら私たち付き合っだから雪政私と一緒にいるのいや
You can be the beast for me in bed.
彼女を得たことで
I just had to.
安らぎを知ったはずだったのに最近はその彼女を殺める夢ばかり
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, he might like see her as a target since like he saw her like outside the window.
誰でもいいから殺したいだった願望が彼女こそ殺めたい。彼女にだけは手を出してはいけないと。俺の隣で無防備に眠る彼女を見るたびにその命を、だから俺は彼女と夜を明かすことができる。俺は
So you don't really have any business to attend. You are not going to actually murder anyone. Good, I guess. But yeah, that's unhealthy split personality, to say at least.
行くか。
It's time? For what? Okay. He's running. I mean, he had a tracksuit. Every city has an underbelly, no matter how clean it appears to be on surface. You can try to put up appearances until the end of time, but hiding your city population doesn't get rid of them. And that was the very first thing I looked into when I moved here. Okay, so is he really in some kind of like underground bloody sports or something? Could at least like make some pain to feel himself better? Oh my god. Not because I wanted to feel safe in my new home, but exactly opposite. Oh, he wants to be attacked. Oh my god, he's quenching his thirst by beating up the thieves and stuff like this, like thugs that trying to rob him. Oh wow. Well, I mean, that's one way to do it. Being the capital of France and largely populated city, the streets of Paris were naturally kept impeccably clean. It was safe enough to walk along at night, and you would unlikely to encounter any trouble as long as you exercised the bare minimum of caution. So I needed information about the city. Enough guess there were crimes were likely to take place. And enough to get there before the police could. Okay. Oh, wow, what a plan.
後ろからつけてきているやつがいるな。
Oh my god, this guy is a genius. Instead of just like going on the killing spree, he just led them to actually attack him. So it's like, yeah, it's self-defense. What a guy. He's cooking. I came to a stop a comfortable distance down a poorly lit alley. Turning back, the two young men stood blocking my path. They seems to be in their late teens, still children as far as I was concerned, but hardened in the ways boys her age shouldn't be. They were both fairly tall, around my height, and kept their hands hidden in their jackets. Presumably, they were hiding weapons of some sort. Their mouths were contorted unnaturally into half-slack smiles. Even in the poor light, I could make out they were stiff, they were cracked or black with rot.
よくもまあそんなにわかりやすい中毒者の面を晒して、
Okay.
今までパクられてこなかったな。
アジア人が何か言っているぜ、おい。だね、発音だな。お前こそよくもまあそんなに不用心に出歩いて観光客の弱歩きならもっとまともなと。
Is Pauline going to see this? Is she going to intervene or not?
1時間1000ユーロでな。
そいつはご親切にどう思う。言いたいことはそれだけか。
ああ、バカにはもっとわかりやすく言ってやらねえとダメか。今なら穏便に済ませてやるよ。俺たちも鬼じゃねえからな。
Yeah, but you just met one. The boys, going like buffoons, pulled their hands from the jacket's pockets. As I had suspected, they were armed. The blades had visible bulk to them, double-edged knives. I was surprised they had anything remotely decent on them. They weren't the kind of knives you could buy at the corner store. Maybe they got them in a hunting shop or from a friend. Part of me wished they had guns instead. That would make this more exciting. But I knew that was asking too much of the city. I would have gone to somewhere more dangerous for that. Which wasn't to say that the glimmer of the knives didn't excite me plainly. A hot shiver ran up my spine. Ecstasy. A deep gratification surged up within me. I could just imagine how incredible it would feel to tear through someone's flesh with those knives.
おいてめえ黙ってんじゃねえぞこいつが見えねえのか
そのナイフで俺を殺すつもりなのか
He's evil Batman of Paris.
やっ
That's what he
いい
is.
じゃないか
He's fighting crime. But evil. Evil Batman. From Japan.
何笑ってんだてめえおいこいつなんかやべえんじゃねえのか
Yeah, you see the
や
smile?
めといた方が今さら何言ってんだあんな舐めた態度取られて引き下がれってふざけんじゃねえよ
Yeah, the other guy may leave. You are dead.
どうした早くやれよさあかかってこいそれともナイフを見せびらかしたら簡単に金が取れると思っていたのか
Okay.
とんだお遊びだな人を殺す覚悟がないのならナイフはキッチンに戻すといい刃渡りがしっかりしすぎているがまどうだ
Damn, Yukimasa.
良安だと思わない
なめんじゃねえぞこのクソ野郎ぶっ殺して
The hoodlum made a dash for me, and a bit later his companion followed suit. Okay. I didn't waste a second either. With my eyes fixed on them, I took a step backward, left my leg, and made as if I were to kick them. But instead, I threw my foot into a pile of garbage, launching it into the air. Okay. Shards of glass bottle flew towards the one's face. On its own, it was ineffectual attack. He could shield himself, and anything that hit was unlikely to cause significant harm. But the split-second distraction is created was what I wanted. I closed the distance between us and pivoted around to his side. With one hand, I grabbed him by his outstretched arm, the other his collar, and then I swept his feet out from under him. As tall as he was, his drug atrophied frame put up little resistance, doing a clean 180 in the air before face planting the asphalt. A look of horror spread across the other man's face as he continued his charge. He had lost a great deal of momentum, however, and the arm holding the knife had gone slightly slack. Did the other guy just fall down on his knife or something? Yuki must just fight in a way that it looks like accident. So it's like he's killing them, but he can like brush it off as an accident, as a self-defense. Oh my god. So rather than retreat, I swear I stepped towards him, and then I bent myself backward to avoid the blade at the last second. He screeched to a halt, then made as if he was going to turn around. But before he could, I planted my elbow in the nape of his neck. The man let out a pathetic yelp, like a frog being run out by the car, then crumbled to the ground. As soon as he hit the ground, I slammed my foot into his wrist, sending the knife spinning off into the darkness. And then I did the same to his partner. Damn.
くそなんだお前くそ分かっただから見のが
Jesus.
あっけなさす
Ah.
あまりにも簡単すぎてあくびが出そうだもう少し
The man tried to get up, so I stomped on his back. Apparently he was more than just physically slow.
手を引くだっておかしな話だ
Yeah.
確かに手を出してきたのはお前たちかもしれない
I'm not locked here with you. You are locked with me.
そもそも誘い込んだのはこちらだというのに返り討ちにした程度で済ますわけがない
Damn.
これは狩りなんだからな
Uh-huh.
なんだこいつやっぱりどこか
Pauline is going to stop him before he kills them, I think. He's about to kill them, I think. The other man made an attempt to escape, so I planted my foot in his face. But it seems I put too much force into it. He crashed into the wall and then slipped limply to the ground.
おいおい、急に動き出すから反射的に足が出てしまったじゃないか。
Okay.
ああ、
Okay, maybe you will not kill them, but you will severely injure them. The man's nose was shattered, his face covered with blood and his eyes rolled back. Gravity was the only force left acting on his body. For a second I was afraid I had killed him, but I could see his chest rising and falling and his fingers twitching slightly. Afraid I killed him. Okay, so he's still afraid of going totally out of control. Like he said, like he's trying to keep his emotions on check. So he never killed anyone and he doesn't want really to kill anyone, but he wants to kill someone. This is weird. He's always been like that. Yeah. It is like he's not like actively trying to kill them. Like he's still like keeping this one part locked for now. That was fine then. I had no intention of killing either of them after all. All I wanted to see a little blood. From people nobody would mind saying a little beaten up.
あっちが意識を飛ばしてしまったから。
I grabbed the man by the back of the head, paying no heed to his squirming. Damn. And slammed his face into the asphalt. Oh. Oh, Jesus. That's a terrifying CG. That's a terrifying one. Big blood dripped from his nose. There wasn't much yet, so it was probably my imagination. But I felt as though I was enveloped in its sweet, coppery aroma. Endorphins filled my brain, drawing out my reason. But a small fragment of that reason, humanity, managed to stay above the surface to admonish me. Do not kill him, do not break your vow, do not become a murderer. You choose the path of imperfection, conflict, of humanity. Yes, you don't have to remind me, I'm not going to kill anyone. Yeah, you are just kinda fucked up. I just need to not cross that line, right? Fun. Taking care to not knock him out entirely, I pounded the man's face into the asphalt again and again and again.
なあ、俺はな、別に強いやつと喧嘩がしたいわけじゃないんだ。
Okay.
ファイトクラブみたいな高揚感が欲しいわけじゃないんだよ。ただひたすらこうやって一方的に痛みを与えたいだけなんだ。
Again and again, again, again and again and again. Ho ho ho! Oh.
お前のようなクズが相手ならボロボロにされたって誰も取り合ってくれないだろう。
Holy Jesus. Scream echoed through the dimly lit alleyways. Yeah, Paulina's not going to stay with you if she sees this, yeah.
まあ、一番のクズは俺だろうがな。
Pauline going to save him.
人が来ない場所を襲撃地点に選んだのはお前たちだろう。お前の悲鳴なんてどこにも届かないさ。
Holy crap. Glancing down, I noticed my hand was dripping with blood. It had probably splattered on my jacket as well. I'm going to want to wipe myself down before I go home. I thought as I continued to pummel the man. The scent of blood calmed my raging spirit. The sound of screams and the taste of despair filled my ravenous soul. This is going to be his first kill, actually. Jesus, Oh my god. When he shouts and cries began to falter, I let go of the man's head. Bloody foam oozing from his mouth, his whole body twitched on the ground. I rose to my feet, kicked the man over so I could see his face. Not that it was much of a face anymore. I pressed my heel onto his chest, causing a sputtering of blood to blow out of his mouth. The once ferocious man was now begging like a small child to be spared.
おい、もうギブアップか？なんだつまらんな。こっち
Oh
は
my god.
満足していないんだ。ああ、そうだ。お前たちが持ってきたあのナイフを使ってみるのは。
Oh.
あいつで、お前の指を切り落とすのさ。楽しそうだと思わないか？
Fun! Go, Yukimasa, go, yay!
謝罪なんて一言も欲していないさ。むしろ俺に協力を提供してくれて。あ、だが欲を言うならできればもう少し粘ってもらいたいんだが。無理です。そうか、それは残念だな。俺はな、今のところ人殺しはして、これでも一応一線は越えてしまわないように気を使っていて、ここまでやるのならいっそのこと殺してしまっても同じのような気もするんだが、俺の心の中にいる誰かがそれを止めるんだよ。最初は泣けなあ、お前にはこれがなんだか。そうだな。わかるわけない。
Yeah, that's perfect explanation.
ないです。よし。なら、俺に命乞いをしろ。情けなく。これでもかっていうくらいみっともなく。
Why we can't have his voice in the main game? Like, this is fucking awesome. Yeah.
俺のことは口に出すなよ。言ったところで不良同士の喧嘩だと思われるだろうが。念のためだ。
Oh, Pauline haven't seen this? Oh wow. And it gave me several rapid notes, and then began to crawl away, whimpering. He seems like he was trying to push himself to his feet, but not having any luck. But I didn't give a damn about what happened to him next. What I needed to do was to wipe the blood off me, get home and sleep. And watch to see if any dead bodies showed up on the news over the next few days. I didn't even give the beaten and battered pair a second glance. They were the dregs of humanity, and so they were fair game. Of course, as I had told the one man, I was the lowest scum of all. I pulverized men to quench my thirst, but I never killed them. I kept my oath. I wasn't so far gone as to think anything other than murder was okay though. But aren't you going to check the news for the few days if there's any new bodies? If they die, then that means that you kinda killed them, right? Did that ever happen? Or you are like actually checking like if I crossed the line basically? And actually no one ever died here. I mean, if you weren't here, then he cannot even tell if like maybe someone else killed them later after you beaten them up. But anyway, yeah, like what the hell? I knew perfectly well that what I was doing was reprehensible, and still in spite of that, I yearned for something more. Okay.
お邪魔します。
Hi, Pauline.
あれ、雪政どう
Yeah, Yukimasa's out
かな。
doing fun stuff.
そっか。じゃあどう
Also, why do you have key to his house?
せっかくだから家探ししちゃおうかな。
Oh god.
もしかしたら彼の秘密が見つかるかもしれないし。
Imagine if Yukimasa is like taking pictures of his victim and he have like them like stored somewhere and he's just like looking at them sometimes. You know, just fantasizing like, next night I'm going to just like, you know, just pummel someone like this guy. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good night. I remember this like it was yesterday. Holy crap. What is she going to find?
ちゃってごめんね、雪政。
Or maybe blood on my enemy clothes that are like having blood on them? Only a couple hours earlier, Yukimasa and I have been hanging out together here, talking and smiling and laughing and watching TV. But now it was deathly quiet. Deathly indeed. I felt a chill in the air as I stood there all by myself. When Yukimasa had the key made for me, he probably did. Oh, okay, he made the key for her. He probably didn't think I would use it to sneak in when he was around. Yeah, probably. He wouldn't have trusted me with it if he did. And up until today, I'd always gotten in touch before coming over. A surprise inspection like this was a first.
とにかく雪政がどうして私のことを止めてくれないのか。
You really don't
も
want
しかした
to.
らベッドの近くに見られたくないものがあったりして。なんか恋人の家を
Oh my
勝手
God.
に探すのってちょっと興奮してきちゃう。
Yeah, that's
いけないいけない。
it's definitely naughty stuff around. Bloody naughty. Oh my god. What is he hiding?
ここに来るまでは変な声を思い出したこともあって深刻になっていたけど。
I mean, he might not have anything actually in his house. It's just that he's like, you know, living and beating people around. But who knows? Maybe he have some kind of trophies.
あんまり悲観的に考えることなんてないよね。よーし。
But I don't think he would have any trophies because, like, if anyone would talk about him, like one of the victims of his would, like, try to find him later with the police or something, and they would, like, check his house probably and find, like, pictures or some kind of trophies or something. So I don't think that's the case. So she's probably not going to find anything, actually. Maybe a little bit of blood on clothes or something, you know? That he's going to, like, wash later. Probably.
なんか DVD のケースが出てきた。ベッドの下に隠すとか、これって定番のエッチなビデオ？
Okay.
B 級スプラッター映画？
Oh, okay.
なんだ、エッチなビデオじゃないんだ。
Of course you hope for that. But yeah, he really is into gore horror movies.
なん
Apparently.
で私はがっかりしてるのかな。雪政ってこういうの好きなんだ。意外かも。実は夜な夜なスプラッター映画を見るのが趣味だったりするのかな。
Binge watching exploited films. Yeah, you probably wanted to find porn because you would like to know what he likes.
確かに人には言いづらいけど、でもそれくらいで引いたりしないんだけど、一緒に見ようって言われたら目をつむっちゃうかもしれないけど。
Yeah, probably.
でも案外こういうのも楽しそうよね。
Little you know, these movies are about him. He just makes videos himself. He's the main actor there.
これ以外には何かないのかな。
Okay.
ノート
More-
パソコンとかどうだろう。
More brutal pictures or like movies or something.
あったあった。
Why you...
あれ、起動にパスワ
Okay,
ードが
good.
ついて
That's
た。
password.
もしかして私の名
No way he did.
前、やっぱり違うよね。他のパスワードも試してみようかな。じゃあジャパン。
Okay.
やっぱり違うよね。
Uh-huh.
しまった、ロックがかかっちゃった。
Oh no, he's going to know now.
私が触ったってバレバレに
Yeah.
なっちゃう。どうしようどうしよう。このロックって。
Oh no, and he's back. He's going to search for her. This is... Oh no, this is going to be terrible. Is Pauline... Oh no, is Pauline going to die? Is she going to be his first kill? Is he going to cross the line?
足音が近づいてくる。もう帰ってきちゃったんだ。
I mean...
どうしよう。どこか隠れるところ。
He just came back from his like beating night and find out that someone not only found his like movies, then tried to hack into his computer and might be still in the house. Because he probably also saw that the lock is open in the front door. Oh my god, what is going to happen?
あのクローゼット。
Uh-huh.
私一人くらいなら入れるんじゃないかな。
Also, oh my god. Yukimasa might as well like not be aware because maybe she like closed the laptop so he's not like opening it instantly, but he's going to like talk about how he beaten the guys and she's going to hear this.
急げ急げ。
Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
開いている。最初からこうだった。
It's locked as well.
まずい。気づかれちゃうかも。
Yeah.
ま、こんなもんだったか。
Okay, he didn't pay attention to screen, I guess.
よってこれ隠れたら余計まずくない？もう
Yeah.
私のバカ。普通に忘れ物しちゃったって言いクローゼットから登場したら怪しすぎるよ。困ったことになっちゃったけど。
Natural habitat. Yeah, you don't want to see him in his natural habitat. I peeked through the wardrobe door, trying to my best to keep my heart from leaping out of my throat. When he was with me, he always had a pleasant smile, so there was something refreshing about seeing him stone faced now. Obviously, it would be weird if he was smiling to himself, but still, he looked almost like a different man when he was on his own. Finally, taking my eyes off his face, I realized he was wearing a sweatsuit. Had he been out night jogging or something? Yeah, a little bit of exercise, you can call this that. He likes physical activity, yeah, very much. So by itself that wouldn't be unusual. But what did seem off was him saying he had business to attend to and sent me home. If all was he doing was going for a jog. He also looked exhausted. Was jogging exposed to where you... was jogging supposed to wear you out so much? It would probably take a lot out of me, since I never got physical activity, but unlike me, Yukimasa was in shape. Regardless, physical activity meant sweat, and sweat means he would go to a shower next, right? And then I could sneak out when he was in there.
汗を流すのも億劫だな。もう寝るか。
She's going to be stuck here, or she's going to try and sneak out while he's sleeping, and Yukimasa is going to freak out because he will wake up and someone is sneaking around. Oh, I'm scared now.
本当に
So much for the plan. Who went to bed drenched in sweat and away? That had to reek. Slovenly was the last thing I expected to find out he was. I don't know what the word means. After a few minutes, I could see his chest moving slowly up and down. My god, my good, strong, healthy Yukimasa was quick to fall asleep too. As much as I wanted to stay here and watch him through the night, now that he was asleep, I could safely leave. I think he's playing you. He is realizing something. He knows that you're going to try and sneak out. He just like don't know where you are. I pushed the wardrobe door, slowly and carefully trying to not make a noise. The lights were off too, so I needed to be especially watchful of where I stepped so I didn't trip over anything. Tiptoeing my way towards the door, I abruptly came to a stop.
添い寝
Oh my god. No, no. Oh god. People call me an airhead all this time, but even I had enough sense to realize how outrageous the idea was. Not only had I snuck into his house without permission, I was thinking about sneaking into his bed with him. It was like something out of a trashy romance novel that Nelly would do. On the other hand, we were dating. Maybe he would think of it as a pleasant surprise. Oh my god. That was pushing my luck, wasn't it? He would wake up in the morning and see me there, and it would probably give him a really big scare. It might even creep him out, so much he would break up with me. But still, the sight of him sleeping there so innocent and vulnerable was too much for me to resist. Oh no. Who wouldn't want to run their fingers along that big back or put their arms around that perfectly tender waist? My conscience was screaming at me to behave and go home. But the primal part of me pulled me closer and closer to the bed. I carefully lifted one knee into the bed, at the mattress, let out a deafening creak. Oh my god, don't be Nelly. My heart leapt into my throat, but the sound didn't seem to have woken Yukimasa. I stretched my arm out towards him. With every passing moment, the pounding of my heart grew more and more intense. I worried the sound might wake him up. Yeah, you should be worried. I brushed the tips of my fingers across his cheek, even through his dark hair. Then, through his dark hair. He showed no signs of waking. He was always a mature, older one, but it feels like we'd switched places now. The image brought a little smile to my face, quickly dissolving all the remaining tension in the air. It was safe to get a little closer, wasn't it? No. He wasn't going to wake up. He is. My heart rate leapt up as I lowered myself onto his bed, cuddling up next to him. My gosh, I was actually in the same bed with him. How brazen of you, Pauline. I could feel his breath on my lips as I gazed upon his face. I was on a cloud 9, and I wanted to keep going even higher. Rationally, I knew I had to get out before he woke up, but I was well past rationally to this point. My excitement? It took me a few extra moments to notice the strange smell of his sweat on his sweat. Something sharp lay beneath the scent of his sweat. Oh, she can smell blood. Nice! I couldn't quite place it though, so my curiosity would have remained unsatisfied for now. As I lay there, basking in bliss, my eyelids started to grow heavy. No, Pauline, you can't go to sleep. You have to go home. Now. Oh yeah, listen to your past conscious self. Yes, do this. Get the fuck out of here. But as hard as I tried to push myself out of bed, it was just too warm and cozy here to... In my dreams? Nice. Oh my god, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, is he going to dream about strangling someone? He's going to strangle her in his sleep? What? No. There's no way this is going to... No, I refuse to believe. In my dreams, I'm drenched in fresh red blood. People dying all around me. Everyone's dying. Kinda similar to what was like in the... His door was second, right? Yeah. In his door, in general, in his door, when he lost memory, and you know, he remembered like he was killing everyone, and yeah, he was like drenched in blood, and everyone was dying. Yeah, similar. No, not simply. Oh yeah, I'm killing them. Yeah, pretty much like in the door. And begs me to spare his life, so I severed his head. A woman implores me that she is with a child, so I disembowel her. Oh my god. A man invokes the name of his god, so I tell him I know no such deity. And the pile of corpses grow. Arms and legs, heads and torsos, entrails and brains. It's all there, it's everywhere. Fun. Oh! Okay. Dreaming about his door while being a beast. In my shadows stands a maid with vacant eyes. I repeatedly tried to kill her, but she won't die, so I kept her. Grinning, I ordered the maid to take a body and make a meal of it. She does as I demand, serving me a human meat soup. The maid always wears a smile, but her madness can never compare to mine. I cackle uncontrollably, howl like a wild
それ
beast.
だけでよろしいのですか、旦那様。私の獅子を切り落とさなくてよろしいのですか。
Why can't we have these voices in the main game? Remake when?
胸元だけでなく、顔を、首を、腹を、ありとあらゆるところを貫いたらいかがです。そうしたら、私、死ねるかもしれません。嫌だ。そんな奇妙なものを見るような目をして。
A man who isn't a man, a woman who isn't herself, imprisoned together in the dark decrepit mansion. I believe they want to be a witch, but the witch is elsewhere, looking down on me.
あなたがずっと昔から獣であり、奪うことしかできないきちんと思い出して、苦しめ、苦しめ、苦しめ、苦しめ、苦しめ、苦しめ。
It's a good one. The witch is right. I've always been enamored with death, with killing. My hands are only capable of taking, not offering. I'm a monster. My lust for blood will always overwhelm any affection I manage to master. That's the simple truth. Look at all the blood I've spilled. Look at me, crackling as I sit upon the mist mountain of bodies. That's Pauline. Oh, Pauline. What are you doing there? You can't see me like this. Not while I'm beast, driven by nothing but primal instincts. Stay back, or I might end up killing you too. Though, to tell you the truth, I've always wanted to kill you. Yeah! With your chains, you bring tranquility to my world. You are the only one who can keep me tethered to the ground. I can imagine how incredible a release it would be to tear them off. I need you to leave for me, and I long to kill you more than anyone else. But this is a dream. I have nothing to lose by indulging my desires. Oh, what was... I need that... That was so short. A flashback, I couldn't see exactly. Was that Pauline? It's not real, so I have no need for a tether. Oh no, oh no, he thinks he's dreaming and he's actually strangling her or something. Oh no, he thinks this is a dream. Oh god. It's not real, so I can do whatever I please. This is the oh my god, this is one place I don't have to hold myself back. Pauline, let me hear.
お前はどんな声で泣き、どんな死に顔を晒してくれるんだ。
I wanted to joke about this, but I cannot. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, she's not that much into this, Yukimasa. Yeah, you did not ask before this. Yeah. Holy Jesus, Yukimasa.
ずっと苦しかったんだ。 クズを痛めつけたところで何の足しにもならない。少しだけ気が晴れるだけで。本当に欲しいのは俺に大切なものを与えた人間の絶望なんだ。
どうしちゃったの？ねえ、
Like, you said in the comments that not everyone must have like happy ending in their reincarnation. Because I was talking about Nelly back then and Mel, like Nelly never got what she wanted and stuff. But holy shit, this is another realm. Pauline was even slighter than I had imagined. Leaning in slightly would likely be all it would take to snap it. I could feel her pulse on the palm of my hand. I could feel every gasp and grunt she forced out in my arms, my chest, my face.
やめ、本当に死んじゃうよ。
A wave of ecstasy surged upon within me. Dream or not, I was strangling her. At long last, I was squeezing the life out of her.
こんなのやだよ。
Oh. At long last?
ユキはどうして？
Something told me this wasn't the first time I heard Pauline dying grasp. Oh yeah! Pretty much!
あいつはポーリーンは俺を信じて探しに来たのだろう。それを俺が殺めてしまうというのならば変えねばならぬ。俺がそうしなければならぬ。来世彼死ぬ時はそれを誓って死のう。
Fragment of memory, I both exchanged long ago. The pieces were too vague to see who or where it was, or if it was even a memory of something that actually occurred. But what did it matter? Why would I uphold a vow I knew nothing about in dream? For years, I held back, fought urges, kept my word. It didn't even matter if it was the first time I'd killed her. That was a dream, and I was going to do as I pleased. Oh my god. That was the whole reason I was having the dream in first. The first. This was a dream? This indescribable lifelike sensation was a dream? These incomparably vivid cries were a dream? No, they weren't.
これは夢じゃない。
Fucking hell. What the fuck? The fog of my dreams rapidly receded and my narrowed vision filled out. Pauline was splayed out limply beneath me. For a brief moment, I questioned what she was doing in my room, but quickly discarded the thought as unimportant. Did I actually kill Pauline?
ポリー、おい、ポリー、しっかりしろ。息は。
I put hand on her chest and my ear to her lips, but nothing. She wasn't breathing. Oh my.
嘘だろ。そんな。俺はお前には手をかけまいと。ポリー。
I shook her by the shoulders. I slapped her cheek, but nothing brought the light back to her eyes. I shouted her name. I shook her some more. I smacked her again. I repeated the cycle, who knows how many times, but I got no more reaction out of her more than a mannequin. Yukimasa, you're both from the past. Mission failed successfully, it seems. Holy fuck.
ポリー、頼む。 息を吹き返してくれ。ポーリー。
But wasn't she like... Wait, but wasn't she like later actually at the cafe with Giselle? Or when is this happening? Is this happening after? I'm confused. Or maybe she's going to be alive actually somehow. What is happening? I mean, she hasn't stopped breathing like a long time ago, so maybe like he can like still like do the first aid and maybe bring her back. That's why she's like later at the cafe. Or I mistake like a timeline here when this is happening, or this is after maybe. Wow, oh my god. Out of the other ideas, but desperate to do something, I started performing CPR. Yeah, like maybe this must be before the cafe later, right? I had no idea if I was doing it correctly, or if it was even the right thing to do in the situation. For as many ways I could devise to kill a man, I was clueless about how to save one. But I couldn't sit around and do nothing. Hands that only brought pain were now trying to reverse it. Fingers that knew only taste of blood now sought to imbue life. I was painfully aware of the irony when these same hands had squeezed the life out of her in the first place. I blew air into her dozens of times, but Pauline's body remained limp. Sweat dripped from my forehead onto the ghostly white cheeks. With each new attempt to resuscitate her, the bed beneath us creaked like a screeching banshee. Pauline. Pauline. I shouted her name. I pressed the heel of my hand into her breast. I blew into her mouth. I had been going into circles for who knew how long. And her eyes remained murky and grey. Her mouth hung faintly open, but no sound slipped through her lips. Neither her voice calling my name, nor the wisp of her breath. Is this actually like after the cafe that we saw with Michelle? She ultimately dies? This was the moment that I had so dearly longed for. Yet all I felt was maddening despair. I had destroyed her once again. I had killed her yet again. I had failed to uphold my vow. Failed to protect the one person I needed most. And one person who should have lived. That was proof I would never change, that I would always be the savage bloodthirsty beast. Not even beast was too good for me. I was no more than a lowly fiend. It didn't matter how many tries you gave me. I would always travel down the same path. I should have distanced myself from her before it reached this point, pushed her away. At least then she would be able to live in peace as she wished. I should have never let her in. And now Maria is going to murder you. Okay. Holy fuck. You stress me out. So this is actually before the cafe. Oh god. And when I reached the deepest depths of my thoughts, Pauline felt spasms. Her eyes went wide, and the next second she took in a huge breath. Holy shit. A glimmer had begun to return to her eyes.
Polly.
Fuck. Yeah, she passed out, she can't remember. Yeah. You're back to yourself, okay? Actually, the previous version also was himself. Yeah. Jesus.
ポリー、すまない。痛い思いをさせてしまって、本当にすまない。
You're stressing me out.
でもほら生きているし。
Also, the strangling scene reminded me of one scene from Muramasa. Anyone know which scene? I believe I had a bad end there. I'm not sure. How was anything okay? She had been mere moments from death. Actually, she died. And I had pushed her there. How could she be smiling at me like this when I had just strangled her? Why did she not berate me? Where did this overwhelming gentle warmth in her eyes come from? Oh my god. Pauline took a few minutes to catch her breath and collect herself, for what I sat and waited in silence. The only sound in night was the rhythmic tickling of the second hand. She didn't make eye contact with me, and I obviously couldn't look in her in the eye, so time simply flowed like molasses between us. After what felt like forever, she let out a strain. I'm alright now. I nodded, and then turned to her and handed her my phone.
警察を呼んでくれ。そして俺を突き出せ。
Oh my god! What is this?
何を
Her eyes went wide, but the confusion only lasted a few seconds, and her face quickly twisted into the grimace. She wasn't a child. She knew good and well what I had done, and I had that I attempted to murder her. We were assailant and the victim.
その前にちゃんと聞かせてほしいな。あなたのことを。
Yeah, I'm kinda evil Batman of the city.
俺に殺されかけたのに話がしたいって。お前。
そうだよ。だって納得したいもの。私を嫌いで殺したかったっていうなら話は別だけど、そうじゃないんだよね。
You forgot to tell me the safe word. There was no better reason. I could claim I simply panicked. But what I did went far beyond any reasonable definition of panic. Even though I did believe it was a dream in the moment, my desire to kill her was no less sincere for it. Nothing I could say could possibly justify or explain away my actions.
私ね、安心がしたいわけじゃないの。私にとって都合のいい理由が欲しいんじゃないの。
Her words cut off my train of thought. It was beginning to sound like she knew that when I was around her was a mere facade. She looked me straight in the eyes. Her gaze was unflinching, determinate. Are you serious? Do you really want to see what lies beneath the mask? Are you really prepared to cross that line? I mean, you were hiding this before, so it's a chance to open it up and see what happens, but like, Jesus. Ah.
覚悟はできているつもりだよ。だから教えて。
I mean, you're ready to turn yourself in, so you can tell her at this point anyway. Are you absolutely sure about this, Pauline? Are you sure you want to shatter the illusion of me being a respectable boyfriend?
そっか。わかった。それなら。
The discussion they never had before.
何もかも洗いざらいに。俺の身に。
And so I laid everything out for her, the nature and the extent of my desires. That I had been deeply enamored with others' pain since I was a child. That anyone I interact with, I was constantly imagining them dying. That I had not yet killed anyone, but I had done anything short of it. I told her where I had been this evening, and that it was something I did regularly. And finally, I confessed to fantasizing about killing her too. She sat and listened quietly the entire time. Her only reaction was to occasionally grimace. My whole life, I'd reveled at causing other pain. But seeing her so emotionally devastated, I felt a pang of regret for the first time in my life.
だからお前は俺を通報するべきなんだ。
Also, if you think about this, now Pauline can see the beast.
お前自身が傷つかないた
You know? Like, if you think about this, in the third door, Pauline never saw a beast. Here, she can see a beast, actually. You know? This is also fun. Because when she, like, met Yukimasa later, you know, at the end of the door, she was keep calling him, like, Yukimasa, speaking to him, but he couldn't remember, right? And he saw himself as the beast, but she saw him as the person she always knew, right? The Yukimasa. She never saw a beast there. Now, this is different. Can the beauty love the beast? Knowing it's a beast. This guy needs to go to jail, like, holy Jesus. I mean, you know, that was attempt to murder. So this is basically, yeah, just go to jail with this. On the other hand, all he did so far was like protecting himself, right? Right? I mean, he had evil thoughts, but ultimately he never went and just like assault anyone. Like, you know, he just protected himself, kinda, right? His reasons are just his own, and he beaten people around, but I mean, it was self-protecting, right? Right? The thing with Pauline is like, it's the first time in his life when he actively tried to kill someone. You know? This is the first time, I think. I mean, he wanted to beaten up people around before, but you know, it's the self-defense. Now it was just like straightforward, yeah, you know, I see this person, I'm going to murder that person. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. The fuck.
殺人はかろうじて犯していないものの、このままではいつそうなるかわからん。それに暴行罪なら
Battery charges, yeah. I mean, you were attacked always, right? With knives and stuff.
牢獄にぶち込まれる条件は揃っているんだ。ポーリン、すまなかった。苦しみを与え、お前は俺ではなくまともな男と寄り添うべきだ。お前の手では通報できないというのなら、
Yeah.
俺は自首する。
ダメ。通報もしないし、自首をするのも。
You're too fucking good for your own sake, Pauline. God damn it.
しかし、
どうして今まで自首しようなんて思わなかったのに、今になってそんな決断をしたの？私を殺しかけたから？
Yeah, and also that he feels like he killed you second time, basically. And he actually cares about you, even though he does not know the meaning of love, basically. If you think about this, he's confused as fuck why it's now. But yeah.
あなたにとって私って結構。
Yeah, you are his tether.
言っただろう。俺はお前のことが大切だと。そう。ただ。
言って。大丈夫だよ。私ちゃんと聞くから。
俺がお前に抱いているのは。お前と。
Oh, never mind.
つまり。
Okay, straightforward rejection.
愛ではないんだ。自分の欲望を抑えるための鎖で。
Yeah, okay.
言ってしまえば全部が俺自身の。
Yeah, like without you I would lose myself.
ないんだ。
そっか。じゃあいつもは私に合わせてくれていた。
Response was surprisingly cool-headed, considering I had just explicitly told her I didn't love her. But the smile she wore appeared to be on the verge of tears.
だからお前は俺を見放していい。俺はお前を幸せにできないし。
あのね、私だってエゴだと思う。
Okay. How?
だってあなたを思うと私が嬉しいからそうしているだけなんだもの。私が勝手にあなたのことを好きなの。
That really make any sense, I think. I mean... Okay.
そりゃ愛じゃないって言われてちょっとは悲しいよ。でも悲しいけどそんなに辛くはないの。
Okay.
同じ感情じゃなくたって無関心じゃないならずっといいよ。
お前は何を言っているんだ。俺は自分が犯罪者だと告白したん
Yeah,
だぞ。
but you understand these are crimes and you are not like heartless monster basically that just feel nothing. You kinda have empathy. Kinda can feel empathy, I think. A little bit somehow? Maybe not empathy, maybe actually... I don't know. Let's just get him like behind bars.
お
He's too
前は俺を
dangerous.
嫌うべきだし、もう見放すべきなんだ。
そんなのできればそうしたいよ。でもできないんだもん。仕方ないです。
I let out a gasp at her sudden outburst. No, it probably wasn't sudden, she was just acting collected and could no longer keep it up. How could I blame her? If anything, her reaction was still restrained for everything I've done.
さっきから何度も嫌いになろうって努力した。でも全然できないの。見捨てたいのに見捨てられないの。あなたがやったことは分かってる。でも警察になんて出せないし、私だってすっご
It doesn't make sense to me either.
割り切れるような簡単な感情じゃないの。たった2ヶ月しか付き合っていないはずなのに、どうしてなの？自分が一番わからない。
Surely there was something more appropriate I could say to her. But tried, uninspired, I'm sorry was the best I could manage. She put her head on her hands and sobbed. And then after some time, she looked up, wrapped her arms around me, and squeezed. What is happening?
考えたんだけど、
I'm
あなたは喜びの感覚がずれているんだよね。
Holy Jesus. But the CG is beautiful. Also, you know how he looks like from this angle? Like Emiya from Fate. And not the Emiya for like the OG Emiya, you know? The first one. Not the one that wanted to be the hero later. Actually, maybe I should call him Kiritsugu. That'll be easier. From this angle, he looks like him. Kinda. Mine is a little different than others.
例えばね、私がワンちゃんを見て可愛いなって思ったり、そういう物事に対して嬉しいって思う気持ちが、あなたは人を
そういうことになるな。お前の例え話だと。
ごめん。でも分かりやすいかと思って。それって社会が認めてくれないことをどうしても欲しがってしまう。そんな人が 望みを叶えながら生きられる世界なんてないよね。一線を越えてしまうか、ずっと耐え続けるか。鍛えながら生きていくのは辛いし苦しいし大変だよ。だからそう思ったら。
よせ、俺に同情してどうする。哀れむのは。
そうだね、普通の人はそう。あなたは全ての加害者で、あなたのことが世に知られたらみんなそう思うわ。でもだからこそ、全員があなたを怖がって嫌うからこそ、私だけはあなたのことを辛かったのねって言いたい。
おかしな女だ。お前も相当頭のネジが飛んでいるよ。
そうかもね。ねえ、私決めたことがあるの。
Okay.
聞いてくれる？
お
私やっぱりあなたから離れない。見放すこともしないし、あなたのことを好きなままでいる。もし誰かを殺したくなったら真っ先に私を殺して。
Holy fuck, what a dedication. Oh my god.
は？
Oh wow.
何を言っているんだ、ポーリン。
Like, if you are like supposed to like end up stop being human, kill me so I won't have to see you like murdering others, like you don't like cause pain to anyone else, I'm the one that will accept like being dead. Like, this is so weird.
だってもうあなたに誰かを傷つけてほしくないし、それに誰かを殺してしまって警察に捕まるあなたを見るくらいなら、
Yeah, okay, yeah.
自分が死んだ方がいいもの。それでね、もし私を殺してしまったら
Oh wow, what deal? Holy crap.
自首をして。
What kind of deal is that? This is insane.
お前本気で言ってい。
冗談でこんなこと言わないよ。ねえ、あなたの衝動を止める鎖って、
それは。
だったらその鎖の力にかけるわ。って今夜は早々に終わりそうになっちゃった。鎖を失ってしまったらあなたはもう落ちるしかない。私の他に。
What if they're going to have like a bunch of little Yukimasas? That would be terrifying.
お前は本当に俺がどんな人間なのかは。
だって仕方な
They're
い。
both crazy as fuck.
どうやったってあなたのことを嫌いになれないんだもの。きっと私にもあるんだよ、恋心っていう鎖が。
Yeah. Forever, ever, until death. Yay.
私は彼のことを咎めないことにした。彼がしてきたことも分かった上で、それでも私はこうしたいって思った。実際に私だって不安がある。こうして心の内をさらけ出してお互いに理解し合ったことで、果たしてこの状態があと何年続いてくれるのだろう。十数年、数十年、彼は欲望を抑え続けられるのだろうか。
Or an hour.
考えると不安な未来しか見えてこない。でも今これが
That is terrifying life he shows.
おはよう、ゆきまさん。ねえ見て見て、キッチンを勝手に使ってベーコンエッグを作って
So fucking happy.
ちょっと焦げちゃったけど味は問題ないと。
おはよう。
What the hell?
ポーリ
どうしたの？そんな変な顔をし。
ン。いや、ひょっとして昨日のことは夢。
Is she going to be like, ah, no, no, you strangled me, yeah.
夢じゃないよ。だからほら、早くシャワーを浴びてきて。あの後疲れて寝ちゃったけど、やっぱりその服は匂いがついてるし、よくない。
昨日俺が不良を半殺しにしたこともちゃんと覚えてしかしだとしたら切り替えが早すぎないか。まあ暗い顔をポーリーンが俺の本性を知った上で朝食を作っていると日常的な光景がそうか。じゃあお言葉に甘え。
あ、そうだ。あとね、
何かな。
私の前では普通の態度でいいんだよ。つまり
Oh,
猫を飼わなくて平気。
okay, let's see his like everyday beast. How is he like actually behaving during the day if he's alone? Yay, like how aggressive he will be. Or he's just going to like smirk all the time, evil, like being evil. And he's going to be like, huh, you know, like I met like two very like boring guys last night, you know. I kind of beaten them up. One went unconscious, so the other one had to like take whole blame. But you know, that was fun. So will you let me strangle you like next day? Too? So fucked up.
お前がそれでいいならそうするが、外向きの顔を作らないと。
それくらい構わないって。だって雪政の本当の姿をそれにぶっきらぼうでクールな雪政もかっ
Okay.
こいいから好きだ。
そうか。
Remember to have safe words next time.
昨日殺されかけたというのに明るく振る舞える。ひょっとして彼女は俺より
Maybe.
異常な。
What the fuck knows? You're broken as hell. Both of you.
ああ、今日も暇。何もしなくても金が
Fata
もらえる
Morgana.
なんてラッキーって最初は思ってたけど。いらっしゃいませ。ってなんだ、
Yeah, okay.
なんだはないでしょ。なんだはせっかく遊びに来たのにな。はいはい、彼氏同伴でお熱いことですね。そうだよ。その前にコーヒーをもらってちょっと一休みもし。
Okay.
どうぞどうぞ。窓際でもカウンターでもお好きなように。テーブルの上に立って脱ぎながら。
Wow.
だからなんでそういうこと。彼氏の方だって彼女のストリップとか見たい。公衆の面前で脱ぎ出す彼女とかベッドの時とは違った意味で興奮するかもよ。マリーヤ。
いや、裸にはそこまで興味がそそられない。服は。
それって男としてどうなの？もしかしてセンシティブな問題に触れちゃ。
いや、機能不全は起こして。
Quite functional.
そう。てかなんか雰囲気変わった？
Yeah, he's not pretending.
硬い感じ。喧嘩中ってこ。喧嘩なんてして。
そうだな。むしろ今までで一番仲が。
Kind of partners in crime.
雪政ね、猫をかぶるのやめたの。職場では相変わらず好青年を演じているみたいなんだけどね。
Oh, okay.
そうなんだ。
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
で、いや、確かになんか演じてそうって思う。
He's a very bad boy, yeah.
ポーリンはそれでいいわけ？何か悪いところがある？いや、まあ、あんたがそれでいい。なんか、私が知らないうちに余計あいつらの関係がおか一体何があったんだ？まあ、いいや。
Yeah.
晴れてよかったね。今日は
This is probably the most fucked up pair ever.
お散歩してもいいけど、映画を借りに行かない？
構わないが、どんな映画を見るつもりなんだ？
Of course, the gore movie B tier.
スプラッター映画。
Of course.
それ見たいのか？
Nope.
全然見たくない。
Of course, just like last time.
私たちは傍目から見たらどんなカップルに見える
Yeah, pretty much. It seems like it.
楽しそうに
But we have like dark secrets.
どこにでもいるカップルみたいにでも私たちが繋いだ手には誰にも見えない。
非科学的なものは大嫌いだ。
Oh,
説明のつけようのない奇跡にはからくりがつきまとうもので、蓋を開ければ勘違いやインチキがほとんどだ。
fuck, whose voice is that? Wait, I know this voice. I think. I still haven't ended the chapter. I'm surprised. I wanted to record as long as I end the chapter, but it's not ending? I'm not sure if I will fade out the episode here or I will just continue. I'm not sure.
運命だとかふざけた言葉を喜んで受け取るなんて滑稽の極みだ。そんなものを信じて一体何になる？自分が特別だとでも思いたいのか？
Is that Reinhardt from this era?
くだらない。そんなものは愚か者の思考だ。それがこの私の持論なのだ。だからこそ自分に体験したことのない記憶や感情が存在していることなど認めたくはなかった。
Okay.
見たこともないはずの小麦畑で知らないはずの少女に向けて
Oh my god, this is Jacopo.
行かないでほしいと願いながら名前を呼んでくれと。
Who's voicing Jacopo? Is that actually Reinhardt? Or not? I don't think... I mean, it sounds a little bit too deep for Reinhardt. But, like, if you can, like, modulate your voice, then maybe? He kinda sounds like...
そんな夢をもう何度も見続けた。そして目が覚めた時には胸の奥が締め付けられるような息苦しさを覚える。
It doesn't sound like him, but it at the same time feel kinda like him.
それは切なさや喪失感でもあったが、あの世界への心からの憧れでもあった。けれど何より一番強い感情はあの少女がそばにいないのだという。夢の中では鮮明に見えているはずなのに、いざ現実に引き戻されると、この私が夢の中で見た少女を求めるなんてバカらしいにも程がある。
Yeah, that's not a dream exactly.
自分を殴りたくなるくらいだ。あんなものはきっとストレスの産物なのだ。何かの間違いでしかないのだ。だから早いところきれいさっぱり忘れてしまえと何度も自分に言い聞かせるのだ。心臓のもっと奥深い手の届かないどこかで絶対に忘れてはならない記憶と感情だと。あの世界が存在したからこそ、今お前はここに存在しているのだと。
Yeah, if not for this, then you would probably not be reincarnated here. River of Oblivion. Okay, that's going to be the next episode. Okay, so I managed to make one episode fully about Yukimasa and Pauline. I have no idea how, but I managed to do this. Oh.
ああ、くそ。いきなり振り出しやがって。
Okay, let's see. New Jacopo. Why he looks like a JoJo character? Why he's posing like he's from JoJo's? What is happening? Well, that's for the next episode. Jesus, Yukimasa and Pauline. I talked during the episode enough, I think. Ah, that's so toxic. And they probably have a lot of fun at nights. Yeah. God damn it. They like more fucked up pair than Mel and Nelly. Like seriously. Like this is so cursed. Holy crap. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Click that like button if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more, check my Discord and become a member if you'd like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you for watching once again. And for now, Pocket Watch. Let's get out.